Rambling Man Moto and Drone here. So I had an independent bike shop do some work on my bike over the past few days. While they had it, they did some lower hanging fruit. So one of the things, probably the only thing I'm not real happy about, is I asked them to tilt the handlebars up, and I wasn't here when they did it, and they've got them just slightly too high for my taste. So I'm feeling a very awkward full arm extension on the left here. It doesn't feel good, but maybe I'll get more used to it. I plan to also install a Corbin closer up seat, so that's going to change my ergonomics. So maybe I'll wait, because it's not easy to adjust these bars. You have to take this nacelle completely off, and the guy who did the work, I could tell, was a little hesitant to take it apart there again when I mentioned this felt a little high. Had them install some custom dynamic light kit. That was the triple play that they did with the braking. I added red turn signal lights that also flash in a braking pattern. And I added LED headlamps and LED driving lights from Eagle Lights. Ran some heated gear for both rider and passenger. Heated gear connection to the battery. I ran a Garmin extension that will be mounted here, but this guy said the screws that came with it aren't long enough. The guy that made the part said they are long enough. So I'm gonna have to, I may have misunderstood. What else did I do? Installed a very loud horn. This horn is, let's see if I can do it out here. That doesn't do it justice. I'm wearing earplugs now with, is this speedometer correct? What in the hell? The speedometer says I'm going 100 miles an hour. What in the hell? I have no idea how fast I'm going. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out, this guy lived about 30 minutes one way from me, and I'm on the ride home, and this clearly speedometer was working before. I have removed the original audio from this recording due to anger and language issues. What I will tell you in summary is that for the rest of the ride home, I also noticed that the miles on my bike had significantly increased. When I dropped the bike off, it had about 1,500 miles on it, I would estimate. And on the way home, I noticed it was at roughly 2,500 or thereabouts, which made no sense to me. And I was brainstorming through my head what could have happened. Stay tuned to hear more. All right, just to provide an update, once I was able to calm down and pull in the garage, somehow this guy had reset the bike to track in kilometers rather than miles per hour. So once I changed it and figured out how to change it back to miles, it's now at 1,627 miles, and the speedometer was probably tracking kilometers as well. So we're good.